I stopped at a Goodwill that I don't normally stop at, and this is the first rack that I looked at. These prices, Aeropostale for $21, Fabletics $14, Land's End for $21. But I love to catch Goodwill slipping up on some really great BOLO brands. So as you can see, those brands do not resell for a lot of money. Land's End, $21, craziness. I could not even, maybe I would get that on eBay, but to spend that to then sell it for the same amount does not make sense. So I was like, all right, this is gonna be a quick trip. Went to the next, I think I went through that line, and then I did the jackets. There was nothing there. And then I did long sleeve shirts, and that's when I was like, whoa. So a couple of good things that popped up through here. I'm gonna go through my whole haul. Not all of these are, bangers, as the young kids say. First up is this Sundance. Sundance is a catalog brand. It is very expensive. Very cute top. This has like the gorgeous embroidery on there. It has it on the sleeve. Like, how absolutely stunning. And I paid $4.99 for this. I would expect to get, I'll probably list it for $39 and hope to get $30. The embroidery definitely helps it. This is a good brand to know, BOLO brand, Broshoe Walker. Very high end. This is just a sweater, and then it has a lace trim on the bottom. And regardless, of the material content, I probably would have picked it up because this was also only $4.99, just because brand alone would sell it for a decent amount. But this is 70% wool and 30% cashmere. So I would say I haven't looked up exact comps on this one yet, but I would say between like 50 and, I'm expecting about 50 for this one. This brand is very expensive. It is sold at Anthropologie by Travada Birds of I think it's supposed to be Paradise, size small. That's the worst part about all this stuff, is it's all a size small, but the brands will carry it, hopefully. Love this green. Beautiful eyelet detail, excellent condition. And it's 100% cotton. I think I'll get probably between 30 and 50 on this one. Gorgeous. This is a new to me brand. Actually, and when I saw it, I thought it was a different brand that I had previously picked up before that was good. But honestly, anything that was like super cute, I was like, oh, it could be the same person. Like maybe these are brands I don't know and I should look up. So that was the case for this one. Look how beautiful this is. So cute. Again, this brand, I don't know it, but I'm looking at probably like $50 to $75 for this one. So beautiful. 100% viscose. This print is so cute too. Look at it, it's like a fruit print. So beautiful. This is a designer, Derek Lamb, 10 Crosby. It is a size small, and it's really not very exciting of a top. It's very pretty, don't get me wrong. Floral print, it is semi-sheer. And this brand is kind of hit or miss for me. I don't always pick it up. This one again was only $4.99, and I thought that it was, yes, 100% silk. So I remember thinking to myself, like, if it's a good material content, I'll pick it up for $4.99 because maybe that can take it like the rest of the way. So 100% silk, I picked that up. I'm thinking probably like 30 on that one. Now this is a good one. Okay, take 3. My phone said that I was out of storage, so I had to do a little finagling. So this is the one that I was super excited about, and of course made me like scour the whole rest of the store after I found this. I have never found it in a thrift before, only at a consignment, and I did find it recently at the bins as well. So within the last week, I found 2 Ulla Johnsons. So if you don't know this brand, definitely keep an eye out for it. It does say handmade underneath it. It is this beautiful peasant blouse. It has gorgeous embroidery on it. And the sold comps for this are like 100 to 150. And I paid $4.99. This next one will be for Whatnot. Well, at least I'll start it there. We the Free, extra small, but oversized. It's just this cool tie-dye long sleeve. And I paid $4.99 for that. This is another good brand to know. K-U-L-E. I've only found it one other time and it sold really, really fast. And I think it was, I want to say it sold for like 80. I don't expect to get as much for this one. It is like a waffle knit, really soft, really good basic. It is an extra small. And I feel like it's cotton, linen, and rayon. I'm expecting about 50 for this one. And I paid $7.99. So it was a sweater price, but worth it. This one was a style pickup. And honestly, I probably should not have picked it up. I just thought it was so cute. I like to run like boho items in my Whatnot, and I didn't know the brand, but again, I was getting a little crazy because I was finding so many good brands, and I should have looked it up when I was there, and I did not. I just thought based on the detail of it, like how beautiful and like the embroidery, the style, that it was going to be better. I could probably sell it online for like $20, $25, which would be fine. I only paid $4.99 for it, but I'm gonna try it in my Whatnot first. This is another good outdoors brand, Stio, S-T-I-O. This is a women's size small, beautiful plaid. It is like a heavyweight flannel, and I paid $6.99. I'd expect between like 30 and 50 for that one. This one I got because it was an XL, Saks Fifth Avenue. This beautiful linen top with some gorgeous embroidery. Again, it was an extra large. And yeah, 100% linen. But how beautiful, huh? I definitely think I could get at least 30 for this. And I paid $6.99. I think I already said that. This one I just picked up based off of style. Again, I do like the boho, bohemian aesthetic. And I do think it does well for me on Whatnot. I will probably start this one here. I did pay more than I like to spend for Whatnot, though. I paid $6.99. Davy and Danny, size medium. It just has like these cool, like patchwork, boho vibe theme to it. The pocket is cute. It has the raw hemline. I feel like it's like an oversized like jacket look. So I think this will do well on Whatnot. It also has pearl snap buttons, so I think I could sell it even if it doesn't do well over there. We the Free, medium. This I paid $4.99 for. I don't know if it was because it said We the Free instead of Free People that they didn't mark it up, because there was other Free People with like the gold or like the bronze tag, and like the, you know what I'm talking about. It has the little tiny Free People and then the tag that comes down. Those are all priced up like 15, 16, 18. So I don't know if like the We the Free threw them off, because all of the We the Frees were $4.99. So this is just like a boxy, slouchy, really oversized crop. Also, we'll put this on Whatnot and see how it does. Otherwise, that would, I don't know, maybe 19, not much. Another good brand to keep an eye out for. So the real brand is Emerson Fry. That's the BOLO. And then India Collection is a collab that they did. This is just a really cute peasant top. I have sold one of these from them before. It had more of like a bohemian print than this one did, and I think those do better. So I'm expecting around 50 for this one, which great, $4.99 to 50. Yes, please. This brand I'd never heard of. It looks to be more of like a maternity brand, but this doesn't scream maternity to me. But the quality of this is like amazing. It's so thick, it's substantial. Oh, it does have like a little hidden zipper here, so I'm wondering if this is like a nursing thing. That's cool. But it looks like, oh, it says designed in Australia too. That's another like ding ding, look it up. 100% cotton. So I do think this is probably for nursing because it has that zipper along the side. And those comps were like 30 to 40. Which to me, I'm fine with. From, was this one $4 or did I pay $6.99? Oh no, $4.99. So another Emerson Fry. This is a size small. This is a just a basic sweater. I would say it's like medium weight, very oversized. Got a little fuzz on it. And I think this one was cotton. 100% organic cotton. And this one I paid $7.99 for, but I expect like 50 to 70 on that one. 11.6. Really good brand to keep an eye out for. It says made in Peru, which is another thing to like tune you in to look it up. This one is 100% Peruvian Pima cotton, and it's an extra small. I've only sold this brand one other time. It did take a little bit of time to sell, but it has a cute balloon sleeve. It's in excellent condition. Like, this girl was a queen. And so I'm thinking like maybe 30 to 50 on that one. This one I picked up, I don't know. I just thought it was cool for the bohemian vibe, and it's so hard to find good plus size. So this is a 1X. And I just think it's cool. And I'll put this in my whatnot. I paid $6 for that one. And then lastly, this Luna Ivy. Never heard of it before. It is a size medium. And it's this sequin heart print. I did look this one up because I just wasn't sure with how bold of a print it was. And it looks like solds for these are like between like $30 and $40. So I'll list somewhere in there. I always like to price competitively because I do like to move my items. So a lot of really great brands, super exciting haul, and I did not pay very much at all. So the Ulla Johnson, Emerson Fry, that Road or whatever that one was, the KULE. Those are some really great brands to be on the lookout for. I know this is not a long haul, but it's a good haul. So stay tuned for more thrift hauls. And this would only be better if it was a larger size. I really don't love small and extra small, but these brands, no brainer for $5. Had they been marked up in a small and extra small, the Ulla Johnson for sure I would have gotten. But the rest of it, the KULE one I probably would have gotten. That sell-through rate is high. Emerson Fry, I probably would have gotten. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because normally those, like if I paid $15 for it and it sold for $50, that's still like a good profit margin for me in my business. But $5 to $50 is even better. So let me know your favorite find down in the comments. Mine for sure is that Ulla Johnson. Gorgeous, handmade, embroidered, $150. Yes. Super exciting. These are the things that just really keep me going in reselling, is when you finally find those really good banger items. I came home and I was like, oh, I'm so excited I found this. My husband's like, cool, honey. But anyways, that's it. Bye.